Hey everybody, my name is Sevella Turner and this is video 2. Video 2. Okay, so today I am going to talk to you guys about how much money do you need before you leave your 9 to 5. Have you thought about that? How much money do you need? Think about that. It's extremely important because no matter what, at the end of the day, you have to have some money coming in every month to pay those bills, right? Even if you live at home with your parents and you're starting a business, or even if you are married or have a partner and they work but you don't, you still need some type of income, right? Most people need some type of money so they can pay their share, so to speak. Even if you're married or, like I say, with a spouse, you buy groceries, whatever your part is, you still need a little bit of money. So you got to figure out how much money you need in order to leave your 9 to 5 if you work a 9 to 5, okay? So here's the thing. Things to think about: daycare, utilities, rent or mortgage, gas, car payment, car insurance, groceries, cell phone bills. If you have children, their lunches that you have to pay for. If you eat out all the time, your lunch, okay, entertainment, movies, things like that, hanging out with friends, if you drink, liquor, all those things you have to think about. Even if you stop at the restaurant just in the middle of the day, like a Saturday shopping, that's money, right? Clothing, shoes, personal hygiene. Did I say food? So just think about all these things, okay? I'm not saying that you can't leave your 9 to 5. You can absolutely leave your 9 to 5. That's what you want to do. I'm in it to win it with you, right? I've done it. I love it, and I will not look back, okay? So I just want you to be clear on what the things you need to consider before you leave your 9 to 5. So I'm going to give you a couple of pointers, and yes, I wrote them down, okay? The first thing you need to remember or try to think about is you really do need to have some type of savings. At least 6 months is a safe savings. Now, I can't tell you how much. That's why I'm telling you to, get a sheet of paper or a notebook or something, write down all your bills, all your expenses, everything, gas, lunch, every single thing. If you pay your kids' cell phone bills or your parents or what have you, whatever you pay, write that down, total it up, and you need that times 6. If you can have it times 9 or a year, that's even better, right? But you at least need to have 6 months of that savings just to be safe as your backup plan, because you want to make sure that you can still pay your bills while you're generating business income and starting that up, okay? Now, a lot of people, what you can do too, if you are working a 9 to 5 and you're not really ready to leave it yet, what you can do is you still save that money, put it away for your 6-month plan, and then in the meantime, you still can start your business, right? And you can use some of your work income to start that business and to start buying stuff toward that business. Okay, so we could talk about that more in detail. You can connect with me and I'll talk to you more about that in detail. I'm going to have more videos and I'll chat with you more in detail about that, okay? But that's another thing you can do. You can use a lot of your income from work to pay for your business, if that makes sense, right? So that's also helpful. I did that as well, okay? And then what you have to do is start living on less money. Okay, if it's just you, or like I say, you're a single parent or things like that, you have to figure out how to live on less. So instead of spending a couple $100s a month for entertainment, you might can only spend $50 a month or maybe $100 a month, right? Instead of buying a lot of clothes, maybe you can not buy clothes for the next 6 months for yourself so you can, jumpstart your business, right? There's things you're going to have to cut back on in order to get this going safely, so you can again pay everything and stay on top and not get in a hole. So you got to cut back on some things. So that's something to consider. It's not hard. It's just a safety mechanism. That's all. Okay, you can do it. I've done it. I did it, and so can you. Okay. The third thing you want to do is you want to start getting ready to to have your business take off, okay? You want to start some promotions. You want to start talking to people about it. Start sharing information. If you're looking to have a website set up, you might want to get that done. You need a domain name. You need to get some things in place for your business, okay, before you actually start it. Because you don't want to wait until the last minute and say, okay, today I'm ready to start my business, but you haven't done the groundwork. You have to do the groundwork and then start the business. Does that make sense? So you want to make sure you get those things taken care of first, okay? Another thing you might want to do is, once you've decided on what type of business you want to talk to other entrepreneurs, or if you follow people online, or if you follow people offline, people things like that. You want to just step back and take a look at what they're doing, follow their process. If you have a mentor, that would be great, or a coach or something like that, someone to guide you down this road to success, right? So you want to start doing that, okay? Number 5, you want to leave your job on good terms. You never want to leave a job, with a negative tone. You don't ever want to do that. Number 1, it's not the right thing to do. Number 2, you never know if you might have to go back to that job. And number 3, it's just the best thing to do. It leaves a good taste in everyone's mouth, including your own. So you want to leave on good terms, guys, okay? You just don't want to say, I know I'm quitting anyway, so I don't care. I know I'm going to quit, so I don't want to do this and that and other. No, you want to leave on good terms, okay? You want to make sure, because guess what? Those people know you, and if you leave on negative terms, whether you're starting an offline business or an online business, your reputation is going to follow you, and you don't want to have a negative reputation. Even if you know how the internet is, people will see you whether you want them to or not. And then that can maybe hurt your business. So you want to make sure you leave on good terms, okay? And number 6, you want to make sure that this is the right business for you, okay? I myself have been in so many businesses, but they have all been, look at my hair there. They have all been helping people businesses, right? I've been in a lot. I've had a lot of different businesses, I don't know, for the past 20 years or so. But they're all learning processes. So try to make sure that you love what you're going to be doing, okay? Make sure that you are really into it, because when you're really into what you're doing, you're going to make more profit. You're going to want to help people more, and it's just a good place to be in, okay? So you want to make sure of that. So I just wanted to touch bases today and say to you, these are some things you should consider prior to starting your business or while starting your business, okay? You got to get things done. You got to start that groundwork. It's just like when you go to school to get a degree. You take your general classes first, English, math, biology, those type of classes. Those are the classes that you take prior to actually stepping up to the next level to get your degree. So it's kind of the same thing. You have to start in order to promote yourself up to the next level so you can really start making that income that you want, okay? So I look forward to chatting with you guys on the next video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to connect with me, 720-375-1295. Inbox me, text me, anything like that, and I will help you the best I can, okay? You have an awesome day, and we will talk soon.